Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thank you so much for checking in today. I am always fascinated about the technological improvements of flashlights. Today we're going to be talking about the ThruNite Catapult V6. Now, I've been testing and reviewing flashlights for a long time on this channel, and it just blows my mind just how fast the technology just keeps improving the gear. I can remember it wasn't that long ago where it was a mind blow that we had LED lights with AA batteries. And then the 18650 batteries came along, and I put it out there when they first came that it was going to be a game changer. Well, now ThruNite is changing the game again. So without further ado, we're going to cut away. We're going to do a quick specs rundown of this light. We'll go out in the backyard and do some beam shots, and then we'll bring it back into the home studio for some final thoughts. Folks, we're talking about flashlights and gear. It don't get any better than this. It starts now. Let's get some beam shots with the Catapult V6. First, let's start in Firefly mode. So if I hold the button down continuously, it'll go into Firefly mode, which will give you a half lumen of light, which is more than enough to read a book, read a map. If you're camping, if you're navigating, no problem at all. And you get 41 days of burn time with that. Now let's go to the normal modes. We're going to turn it on and go low. Let me cycle it through real quick here so we're on the right one. There's low. There's 22 lumens of light, and you get 62 hours of burn time. And I can light up those houses back there that are about, I would say about 100 feet, 120 feet away from my house where I'm currently at right now. Now let's go to medium mode. That is 180 lumens of light, and you get 9 hours of burn time with that. And let's shine it again back on the house over there. I'm sure the neighbors are happy about that. And then let's go on high mode. High mode is 950 lumens for 165 minutes. So you get a lot of light right there. And shining it again on the roofs of the houses. And then to go in turbo mode, we double click and we get 1700 lumens of light and 150 minute burn time. That's just insane. It's amazing how fast the technology is just changing the game. Then if I double click again, it's going to go into strobe. And with strobe, that's 1200 lumens, and I get 180 minutes of burn time. And that's enough to disorient someone if you're security, if you're a police officer, even self-defense if you're a jogger, a hiker, and you're just worried about, you know, walking the streets or walking the trails at night. This might make the difference to just create a little bit of distance and be able to get away from somebody. So just to go again, let's see, there's low, medium, high, turbo. Now for some final thoughts on the ThruNite Catapult V6. First off, let's talk about the holster, because it's an important piece of gear that goes with your light. You have to have a way to carry it. So they're using really thin ballistic nylon. That's not a deal breaker for me, but note to self, it's going to wear out quick. Velcro, I'd like to see a snap on the holster, because if you're in security, if you're a police officer, you're hearing that, you're not going to be able to sneak up on suspects and do the work that you need to do. So I'd like to see a snap on there. Also, with everything now that is MOLLE and PALS compatible, I would like to see this as well. Be able to mount this on my backpack, mount it on your LBE, mount it on your duty vest, whatever it may be. It's a lot easier when it's MOLLE and PALS compatible. It would cost next to nothing to do that. With that said, it's not a deal breaker, because a lot of times if I'm really passionate about a piece of gear, I don't worry about the add-ons, because I can always swap this out with something else. Now, let's talk about the light. You get a lot of light in a very small package with the V6. First off, it's running a 26650 battery, a 5000 milliamp battery, which is giving you the power to be able to get these lumens out of this flashlight. 1700 lumens, and just the burn time is phenomenal. Now, what I really like about these lights and the way that the community is going is the way that you're able to charge them up with a USB cable on the side. For me, that's a game changer. I'm on the go, I'm in the Jeep, I can plug this in, the USB. Now, wherever I'm headed to, it's being trickle charged all the way. So when something happens, I have a fully charged flashlight. I am good to go. I've experimented with power banks with these, and it has worked, but you're really going to need a power bank that has some holding power. I have a 20,000 milliamp power bank that I tested this out with, and it worked fine. But you're probably only going to get maybe a couple charges out of it tops. I'm going to have to probably do a little sidebar review on that, just test it out. But the throw on this light was just outstanding. 1700 lumens, I just whited out my archery target. It was just unbelievable the amount of power this has. So if you're search and rescue and you don't want to carry around a 4 D-cell mag light that are just too heavy, this is definitely an option for you. Police, fire, security. I don't know about backpacker because the weight issue, but car camper, overlander, most definitely. 4x4, throw it in your truck, you're good to go. So if I had to give a rating on this light between 1 and 5, you guys know the deal. 1 is a dumper, 5 is a grand slam. Based on the fit, the finish, the feel, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. If they up their game on the holster, then it's going to be 5 stars and a mic drop. And the reason being as well, the price. The common man can afford this. This isn't a $300 flashlight, folks. This is under $100 here. And that's not a deal breaker for a lot of folks out there that are working hard for their money. So 4.5 stars on the channel. I'll leave links in the video description below. ThruNite is also giving me a 20% discount code on this light for a limited time only. So if you're watching this video a year or two from now, don't blow me up in the comments that the coupon code doesn't work. But for a short time, they're going to be offering a nice discount on this light to make it affordable for all you hardworking folks out there. With that said, folks, I'm John with the Wingman 115 channel. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, folks.